Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. We are down in Gearkull and we're going to be heading across to Omath's Redoubt to do the final stronghold that we have. And after that, we're pretty much doing side quests and dungeons. Probably focusing on the dungeons that we're going to get Grim Favors for, because we'll get extra benefit for doing Grim Favors. Extra awesome if we're able to do ones with side quests on them at the same time. But first things first, let's drink ourselves an Iron Barb elixir. That takes us up to 46% damage reduction, which is pretty stonking. And we're going to ride our way through to Omath's Redoubt. We might do some Khazra on the way. We'll see how that goes once we get out of town. Now, we are just 1.9 levels away from level 50, so we're really close to hitting our Paragon board, at which point we'll do the Capstone dungeon and move up difficulty to the next level. There's some Khazra.
What is this?
And we've got a sealed Khazra offering in addition.
Low on precious mana.
Alright, we'll get you burned down. There we go. Greed Shrine? Sure, that sounds good. No, thank you. Do not want to be hit by that massive axe. That axe is as big as I am. It's just asking for trouble, standing still and waiting for that to hit. Greed Shrine's pretty good. It's giving us a little bit extra. While we're passing through, we could do the Defiled Ground. Right, there's a guy at the back. Get the Shaman at the front, Shaman at the back.
I'm out of mana.
Alright, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're definitely going to get the Khazra glands that we need. Where's the last Shaman? There he is, up at the top. No, thank you.
Out of mana once again.
Ooh. Good time to use our defensive skill. We are gonna loot everything in this area. But first up, let's maximize the amount of fire on this guy. So, got some mobiles and plenty of Khazra glands. So when we go back to town, we'll be able to hand that in. For now, though, let's just push straight on to the stronghold. And liberate this place. Now, Omas Redoubt was the one with the various ghosts and memories of fallen Kyrgyzstan. That was really quite painful to start off with. Gotta say, did not like it. As long as it steps behind the fire, then we'll be protected from its missiles. Okay, one done. Let's open this up while we're doing stuff. Yeah, I'm eager to get the last stronghold done, not just for the experience, which is a big part of it for certain. But also because it's potentially going to get more dangerous. Like if we wait until we put the difficulty level up. Hey, I was supposed to get stopped by my firewall. You're cheating by doing non-basic projectiles. Okay, another one done. We can get a bunch of them together, but we're gonna have to
need more time.
keep moving to make sure we don't just get blatted at range. That's the cause of all of our trouble. Let's head up into the next room. We'll wake them up.
People of Kyrgyzstan, faithful children
Okay.
of Akarat.
Not that much to wake up in there.
For too long,
This one's got a fair few bits though.
this Hadar and her devils have burned our crops, razed our homes, crucified our loved ones. They serve not Akarat, but the Lord of Hatred.
Flamey, flamey, flamey goodness. Oh, I tried to dash away from it, but didn't quite manage it in time.
Low on precious mana.
Okay. Let's start the big fight. This might be a dangerous one. Just in case I do have the elixir of death evasion, but hopefully it won't come to that. Definitely don't want to just get caught by everything they're putting out. Hopefully, no, they don't get stopped by the firewall thing. That's a shame, but it is kind of understandable. Let's thin the numbers down. Half dead. Oh, that did actually hit the firewall, so as long as we've got the range on it, it seems to be okay.
I lack the needed mana.
Yeah, we can definitely be a bit better. Right, where is this person? You're all the way up here, are you? Corpse bow goodbye. Okay, he's moving again.
I lack the needed mana.
Stand in this, protect us from the corpse bows. Where'd he go? I hear when he does that, he's probably gone over this side now.
I'm not ready yet.
Right, at the very least, we've thinned some of the mobs out. Can we just burn them down at this point?
Out of mana.
No, probably not. Almost though. Feels like there's not much left in him. That's pretty good. Extra burning. Almost there.
It's over.
And we got some legendary boots. That was worth us taking the time to do this. Yeah, overall, a third of a level from that. And the boots. Okay, that's an interesting one. I've not seen lucky hit being increased while having a barrier. That's got some interesting potential, especially with our fire build, so we might have to consider that as something that we move towards properly at the end of our build. Okay, let's head to Gear Cult. We'll hand in our Casma glands, and then we'll pick a next target. Hey, shady person. I have your glands.
Huh. You'll do.
And we got some gems out of that, which is nice, but ultimately not useful for us. Okay, so let's have a look. What's going to be our best dungeon to go into? Probably coming over here and doing this one. So we're going to do Hubris Smiles back. And I think if we go to Fate's Retreat and travel south and west from there, that'll take us in quite nicely. We don't really need to salvage anything up yet, so we could just head on across. Now, there is stuff that we need to do in this area. So while we're passing, we'll do a little bit of murdering and get some of the personal effects. How many do we need? We need 15. Well, we're not going to do them all, but I will grab this shrine because we'll be able to make use of that in the dungeon. So, tell me, we go in, you get the benefit. I concur with this. Now, as a reminder, we don't have teleport, so hopefully we're not going to run into the butcher in here. If we do, we're going to be doing a fighting retreat, and when I say fighting retreat, I mean a retreating retreat, where we just try and get away. Okay, off to a good start.
I'm out of mana.
Fallen running away is annoying, but doesn't really negatively affect us too much because they do come back. There's one of Baneful Ablations. We're going to do everything in here because it will be maximum XP doing that. Maximum fire. That was a long burn. And of course, while we're channeling Incinerate, our burning damage is increased, so
I'm not ready.
there is always an incentive for us to be for us to be doing that. He's got a really long range.
I'm not ready yet.
Like, really long range. Alright, well, one of the demonic corruptions has been destroyed. Nothing that way. I guess we push further in. There is our second Baneful Ablation. One more of those. I'm doing my best to try and save you, but I think you're dying from underneath. Unnecessary applying the fire shield to us, but a little bit of extra damage going out. It's not going to be a bad thing. There is a shrine over here. Oh, it's a conduit shrine.
I'm not ready yet.
That was a very effective use of the conduit shrine. big one's gone. Let's just clean up what's left. Yeah, very happy with that conduit shrine. That could not have been better positioned for us. So with these baneful ablations, we can head back to our guy and hand them in, but we may as well finish off the dungeon while we're in the area. It's relatively little extra effort for us to do that. When theory crafting, it's probably possible to find like the ideal point between putting down firewalls and then channeling incinerate.
Why do you persist in
Just because of the amount of time that stuff's going to stay active for.
You have nothing to prove. You are more the visionary than I was at your age. There is wisdom in knowing when to move on. Seal the demon and its minions away. Return to the clan, please. I am asking.
Okay, I don't like the fact that both of you are here. Let's take you off the board. The only downside with Firewall is it takes so much mana. We just got another Baneful Ablation. I thought we were only supposed to get 3. Did I miscount? Maybe it was 5. There is one of the guys. First one gone. Let's head over to the other side and take the second one out. Actually, it's going to be to the south, isn't it? I thought we'd come up this way, but no. No, it's twisted in a slightly unexpected direction. Oh, artillery shrine. Where's the grinning fiend?
I'm not ready yet.
We might not make it to the grinning fiend in time, which is a bit of a shame. No, artillery shrine is gone. Still, it helped us kill a lot of things. Succubuses have got way too much health. We'll inferno them down. Follow this round, looking for the next fiend. There it is. tactical application of our defensive skill just to make sure we don't suffer too much. And, ooh, hello. Let's have a look at this chest armor. While Deep Freeze is active, yeah, we don't care about that. But, you know, it's a more powerful... Well, no, it's not a more powerful item. We'll just end up salvaging that up. Still absolutely fine for us to do that, though. Okay, straight on through. Travel to the grinning chamber and then kill the beastie at the back. Careful not to set off the trap unexpectedly. Ooh, Milligan Heart. Well, while we're in the area. Setting off the trap while there was nothing dangerous in the area is the best time to do it.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, Caged Heart. This is good because as we approach level 50, we want to make sure we've got substitutes for our stuff for when we upgrade our kit. So what's this heart? Every 5 seconds while above 60% life, they cost life. Nope, don't like it. We're going to salvage that up. I mean, that's like the old school blood amounts. Spend your life to make things more dangerous for the enemy. Conceptually, I like it, but I think it needs to be on the right character, and Sorcerer doesn't feel like the right character for that. Okay, into the grinning chamber. Hop behind him, keep the firewalls on. Okay, maximum burn. It's the constantly having to shift position that's the kicker on this one, really.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, look at that. Succubi as well. And he's gone. Grinning Labyrinth is done, and we get the Whispers. And the aspect of the Calm Breeze, which is, you know, nice to have. Let's leave the dungeon, go talk to Ogai. And get our rewards from that. Retrieve the offerings.
I would now. Okai will have.
I hear it. Yes. Prize.
The price is very, very expensive. Probably not worth it. Just gonna say, probably not worth it. Right, our next dungeon that we could go for. There's one over here. That's not going to get us a Grim Favour though, or any Grim Favours. We could do the one. Well, we could do the Underroot. It's not a terrible plan. We could do the Dread Martyr over here. That's not going to get us any... Well, none of them are going to get us any Grim Favours anymore. So at this point... Or, sorry, let me rephrase. None of them are going to get us Grim Favours and side quests. We're going to need to salvage up some stuff. So let's teleport across and we'll see what we have. And then we'll move on to the Serpent's Lair. Actually, Zarbanzet. Zarbanzet's going to be better. Up into the blacksmith. Right, all items. We said we were going to get rid of this. So that can go. And we swapped our boots over. These I don't care about. We'll salvage them up. And we could drop some stuff off to make a little bit of space. I'll drop this off for now, but we're going to salvage stuff. So we've got 3 that are prepared for when we're at level 50. 162 opals. We'll be able to do some gambling as well. But right now, let's get back to the ruins and then go and head to that Serpent's Lair. Probably should put on poison resistance for this, but it will be fine as it is. Having done all of the strongholds, I think Grim Favours in dungeons is probably the most efficient way of us working through our XP. Oh, game, do not do weird loading for me. Says latency 64 milliseconds. I do not believe it or trust it. As long as we can get into the Serpent's Lair, it's going to be fine. So, finding the hunting grounds in here. We'll pretend like I meant to put on my defensive skill rather than one of the offensive ones. Totally ham-fisting the keyboard. Off to a cracking start. Alright, deeper we go. Or leaping across, I should say. We are going to go deeper, but it's not specifically vertically deeper yet. Here we go. It is a bit of a shame that the game queues up your inputs. So if you switch part way through from wanting to cast a skill to casting a different skill, it won't pick up on it. It'll do the first one and then it'll do the second one. So you can't just spam Firewall with the expectation you're going to be able to change over to Incinerate. You have to press exactly the number that you want. I'm assuming you can dodge cancel out of stuff though. Yes, it looks like you can. Hard to say for certain though until you really need it. Okay, we need Animus from the Animus holders. There's one, just immediately down to our left. Normally I would do a wall hug, but seeing as it's right here... There is our first batch of Animus. Just get the Toxic Lurker killed and look for the next. Lots of poison damage there. Definitely did not like that.
I'm not ready yet.
I feel like we're doing enough damage against most of these things that we're facing. Ooh. What was that we got? Boots! Gain extra movement speed after teleporting. Not really that useful for us. Probably don't even need to kill these eggs, but while they're here, and while we're here, we might get something out of them. There we go. Okay, let's push deeper. This time I did not get absolutely mullered by the poison trap. Makes a big difference paying attention and dodging at the right time. Like that, completely failed.
I'm not ready yet.
Still, we've regen a lot because of our fire damage, so I'm sure it's all fine. There's some more animals. Pretty effective. I wonder if it's possible to kill the eggs before they have a chance to hatch. I suspect not because of their health, but maybe if you're like massively, massively overpowered. So we're about halfway through our Animus gathering. Give me that. I think we might have killed the one behind it, but couldn't see for certain. Drink a potion, seeing as there's a spare one there. And we are following round to the right at this point. There is one more. I do like that putting the fire shield on burns the poison out. Because you can't be hurt by it because you're immune. It expires it straight away. Okay, I think we just need one more. And I think that's it. Oh, he went in the wrong place.
I need time to prepare that.
And all the little bitty bits that come out of it. Okay. Let's go put all this in the urn. And down into the shadow depths. Where I suspect we're going to find a big snake. Ooh, do not like being petrified. It's worse than poison damage. Still, one of those wards is down.
I need time to prepare that.
So we're looking for 2 more wards of eyes. And then we might be done here. Looks like the next ward is actually just up ahead. Cool. Which is not much of a surprise when you're in a fixed dungeon, but it's still nice to see we've not gone the wrong way. Retreated a tiny bit so we can deal with this guy and his friends.
I'm not ready.
Ow. Let's drink a healing potion, and I need to scratch an itch on my face, which is the worst time ever for that. Okay. Second ward of eyes gone. Hey, and there's a resplendent chest. There might be a guardian, so let's try and clear the area first, just in case. Ooh. Let's have a look at that ring. What is it? Core or mastery skills cast at or above 100 mana. Gain a 28% increased critical strike chance. Wow. We don't often get like up to 100 mana, but that's still pretty cool. It's better than our second second ring, I'd say. So let's switch over to that.
You saved my life. You had too late to stop their glorious transformation.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, actually, it's got a huge opportunity. When we're doing our Inferno, or when we're doing the free ones, now it is damage over time, which can't crit, so I guess it's just Incinerate. But it means that Incinerate will have a massive chance to crit if we do, like, let's test it. Feels pretty strong. But it's hard to know what the confirmation bias is on it.
I'm not ready yet.
We got some legendary gloves out of that. Ooh, and some boots. We're starting to get quite a stack of stuff, aren't we? Critical strikes with core skills increase your attack speed. That's okay. Extra movement speed against slowed or chilled. Well, moving away from. Okay. So that's even more specific. Not amazing, but better than a kick in the teeth, I guess. Okay, dungeon done.
I need time to
Let's just clear this out. Make it safe, and then we'll go and talk to the tree.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright. That feels a lot better. Are we safe? I think we're safe. Where is the tree? There it is. Wonder what we're going to be offered. I'm hoping it's going to have a greater collection of something, because we always like extra resources. Nope. Okay, well, chaos, I guess. That was a lot of XP. 84,000. And we got some legendary trousers out of it. It's not amazing. No, I think that's going to go under the hammer. Okay, well, we have a few minutes left and we don't need much XP for the next level. So let's pick something that we can probably do. Scorpion Venom Glands? I think Scorpion Venom Glands seems reasonable in the next 10 minutes. Now, next time, we're hopefully going to be level 49, moving up to level 50. We might not have enough time to get through all of level 50 doing that. And that's just because leveling up does slow down as you get further in. But we'll give it our best go. and we'll see what we manage. There is the first venom gland. Yeah, so actually taking a look at our damage output, we're doing like 800, 900 per tick, which is good. It's definitely good. If we do it straight, it's not that amazing. If we do it with the Inferno one, I was seeing upwards of 2,000, so combining all the extra burning damage types really makes a difference. Like, more than just noticeably different, it is significantly different, almost double damage level different. Okay, 3 out of 15. There is another scorpion. Obvious target. Didn't drop one for us. That's a bit of a shame. But we are almost the next level. Ooh. Right, Blast Wave Shrine. And Treasure Goblin.
I'm not ready yet.
Come back here, Mr. Goblin. There we go. Okay, we have a skill point to put in. So we'll do that. It's going to go into Firewall, which is our last point in Firewall. After this, we just need to decide on something else. In fact, no, that is our last skill point, because when we hit level 50, we're going to be moving on to the Paragon board. So that's actually worked out well for us. We're not going to get any more damage now from our skills. This is now going to be damage from, well, better weapons and equipment and things like that. Most notably, it's going to be equipment. As we move up to sacred items, we're probably going to see the biggest increase in our damage output. Okay, need more scorpion venom glands. Which means we need more scorpions to kill. Let's go around on the horse, looking for them. This could be a case that we don't actually get to finish this one off today. Oh no, don't give me strange lag. That is all kinds of worrying. Disconnected from the server. Well, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let's see if we can get in and make sure that we haven't lost our character. Hopefully we're tanky enough that it just says, you know, we need to log you out. But the connection problems are so prevalent. It is dangerous running a hardcore character. There's no two ways around it, especially at the moment. It's been mostly good up until the last week, I'd say. Yeah, fingers crossed we don't end up losing our person for just standing in the middle of the desert. Okay, well, this is probably going to take a couple of moments to resolve. So what I'll do is I'll finish up there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. When we get in, I'm going to get us back to town, or I'll do a little addendum about our character having died, which would be terrible, but hopefully that's not going to be the case. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 4. Hey, looks like we're going to get in. See you soon.